And I will say, if there was a silver lining to this pandemic, it was that there was an awakening in people.
Yes.
There was
Yes.
a realization that my health is my own responsibility and nothing else matters more. Because we knew if you were already in a state where you had a chronic disease, of course you're going to be impacted by anything out there, by any stress, anything. And we saw that, and I witnessed it myself, that people that were on the other side of the fence that gave their power to the conventional realm of just take a pill for your ill started
Hmm.
to ask questions. Hey, what can I do to truly get better? Because managing my disease suddenly doesn't seem like it's working. And
Right.
so that was a beautiful awakening and flip to say, there is something else out there, isn't there? And maybe I should look at it. And maybe it is more empowering and it'll lead me to a better life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's where someone like RFK was this beacon of hope for that
Yes.
message.
Yes. Yes. He voiced, he put into words what was kind of in the even in the subconscious of many people that they didn't even know they had it. And then when he gave voice to it, yeah, yeah, that resonates with me. How do I build an immune system? Let's talk about building the immune system instead of just, yeah, as you said, a pill for every ill. That's. I mean, what if Fauci had come to the podium and said, "We're going to try an experiment, America. Let's try an experiment for 1 month. Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to eat any junk food. We're going to cook from
Hmm.
scratch in our kitchens. We're going to drink half a gallon of water every day because we're all dehydrated. We're
Yeah.
going to get 8 hours of sleep because we're all missing sleep. We're going to sweat for 20 minutes a day. We're going to get 20 minutes of sunshine. We're going to, if you watch the news, that's all a downer. If you watch 1 hour of news, you have to counter it with 2 hours of comedy. So you laugh your head off at comedy. We're going to hug two people every day and tell them I appreciate you and I'm grateful for you, to affirm each other. And finally, we're going to make a list of all the people you hate and forgive them. Uh, and, and
Mm.
and stop the vengeance and all that. Let's try that for 1 month and see what happens. I guarantee you, I guarantee you, um, we would have had a massive turnaround in health prospects if that had been tried.
Absolutely massive. And people may discount the things you're saying, but I've witnessed it myself. I'm sure you have and others have the power of just those things you were talking about, connecting, sleep, again, that relationship to food, the idea that we address this pandemic with loneliness, with
Yes.
isolating ourselves, with
Yep.
covering the faces of children that need that connection to see something. It was almost what's the worst we could do in this situation to
Yeah.
get us there. But again, fortunately, people said enough is enough. Like they look back and say, man, was I duped? I should
Yeah.
have never done that. And now I got to go the other way.
Yeah. It's exactly, Casper, what's happened in farming. I mean, let's say that we had some, biological diabolical 007, person who's going to, let's make a pathogenic toxic farm. How can we make a pathogenic farm? Well, let's see. The first thing we'll do is we'll only grow one thing because
Mhm.
pathogens don't like confusion of other things. We'll just grow one thing, and we'll put them all close together, like in a confinement
Yep.
chicken house. We'll put all the hosts together so the pathogens don't have to struggle to find a new host to invade. We'll eliminate sunshine. Yeah, we'll put them eliminate sunshine. We'll have them breathe fecal particulate. All the dust that they generate. It'll be fecal particulate. It'll go into your mucous membranes and give them abrasions that make abrasions, so the fecal goes right into their bloodstream. You see where I'm going with this, and the point is that if we wanted to create a pathogenic food system, we could not have created a more effective protocol for a pathogenic food system than what we've done and in this country. And so here we are. So it's time to to unpathogen our farming system and get us back on track.
Yeah, I mean, when you explain it in those simple terms, it truly is diabolical. It is truly
Yep.
like, hey, what's the worst scenario we could like come up with? And let's go with that. And let's push that on the people